Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into an important topic, the most common disabilities people face today. We're going to break down some of the facts, dispel myths, and hopefully open up a dialogue about how we can create a more inclusive world. Remember, understanding fosters empathy, and empathy is the first step towards positive change. Let's get started. When we talk about disabilities, mobility impairments often come to mind first, and for good reason. They affect a significant portion of the population. We're talking about conditions that limit a person's ability to move, walk, or navigate their environment freely. Think about the challenges of navigating a world not designed for wheelchairs or the daily struggle with chronic pain. These are realities for millions. The impact of mobility impairments goes beyond physical limitations. It can affect a person's independence, their ability to work, their social interactions, basically their overall quality of life. But here's the thing. With the right support, adaptations, and a whole lot of understanding, people with mobility impairments can absolutely thrive. It's about creating a world that sees the ability, not just the disability. Hearing loss is a spectrum, and it's more common than you might think. We often associate it with aging, but it can affect people of all ages, even newborns. Imagine going through life with muffled sounds, difficulty following conversations, or constantly asking people to repeat themselves. It can be isolating, frustrating, and incredibly challenging. Now, imagine those challenges amplified in noisy environments like crowded restaurants or busy streets. Simple tasks like ordering coffee or hearing traffic signals become daunting hurdles. This is why it's so important to be patient, understanding, and to communicate clearly with individuals who have hearing impairments. Technology has come a long way in assisting those with hearing loss. From hearing aids to cochlear implants, these advancements can make a world of difference. But true inclusion requires more than just technology. It requires awareness, sensitivity, and a willingness to bridge the communication gap. Visual impairment is another common disability that encompasses a wide range of conditions. From low vision to complete blindness, the challenges vary greatly. Think about navigating a world designed for sighted people, relying on touch, sound, and other senses to compensate for the lack of sight. Did you know that globally over 2.2 billion people have some form of vision impairment? That's a staggering number. It's a stark reminder that we need to create environments that are accessible and inclusive for everyone. Braille signage, audio descriptions, and tactile markings on sidewalks are simple yet effective ways to make a difference. Technology has also played a crucial role in improving the lives of people with visual impairments. Screen readers, text-to-speech software, and assistive devices are empowering individuals to access information, education, and employment opportunities like never before. Cognitive disabilities are often misunderstood. These are conditions that affect a person's ability to learn, remember, concentrate, or make decisions. Think about the challenges of processing information, following instructions, or managing time effectively. It can be incredibly frustrating and isolating. One of the biggest misconceptions about cognitive disabilities is that they are always visible. Unlike some physical disabilities, cognitive disabilities are often hidden, making it difficult for others to understand the challenges they present. This lack of understanding can lead to stigma, discrimination, and exclusion. It's crucial to remember that people with cognitive disabilities have unique strengths and abilities. With the right support, accommodations, and a whole lot of patience, they can lead fulfilling and productive lives. Let's focus on creating environments that celebrate neurodiversity and empower individuals with cognitive disabilities to reach their full potential. Mental health disorders, such as anxiety, depression, and bipolar disorder, are incredibly common, affecting millions of people worldwide. These conditions can impact a person's mood, thoughts, and behaviors, making it difficult to cope with daily life. Imagine the constant struggle with overwhelming fear, persistent sadness, or extreme mood swings. It can be debilitating. One of the biggest challenges with mental health disorders is the stigma surrounding them. People often feel ashamed to talk about their struggles, fearing judgment or discrimination. This silence can prevent individuals from seeking the help they need. It's crucial to break down these barriers and create a culture of openness and support. Thankfully, there are resources available to help. Therapy, medication, and support groups can provide individuals with the tools and strategies they need to manage their conditions and live fulfilling lives. Remember, mental health is just as important as physical health, and seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more informative content. We've only scratched the surface of this important topic, but hopefully we've sparked a conversation and inspired you to learn more about the diverse world of disabilities. Remember, understanding, empathy, and inclusivity are key. Let's work together to create a world where everyone feels valued, respected, and empowered to live their lives to the fullest. See you next time.